Hello, everyone, and welcome to another session of the UF DPM Meet the Alumni. Today, our guest is Dr. Ploy Kurdmongkoltham, and I would like to thank you for joining us today, Ploy. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you for having me here. My name is Ploy Kurdmongkoltham. I graduated in spring 2019 from the DPM program. I currently live in Haverhill, Massachusetts. I'm actually from Georgia. I got my master's in biology from Jacksonville State University, and I just fell in love with plants after that, and I love plant health, and now I'm here.
That's great. Yes, thanks for joining us. So, when you first started your studies at UF, why did you decide to join the DPM program?
So I wanted to pursue a doctorate after my master's, and I came across the DPM program, and I was intrigued because it was a different model from your typical PhD. So I went down to Florida. I met with Dr. Hodges and the rest of the students, and I was so in awe of their knowledge about different subjects of plant health. And I think my selling point was when I took a tour at the disease clinic with Dr. Harmon and Allison. And she's Dr. Allison Smart now, but Dr. Slodgina or Dr. Harmon gave her a diagnostic question, and she was just spitting out answers. And I was super impressed. And so I knew I wanted to be in the program, and I wanted that broad knowledge of plant health. And that fall, I became a DPM student.
After graduation, what career paths or opportunities were available to you?
There were opportunities in extension, which I think we're really suited for with our program. But there were work in industry, both in research and crop management. But of course, I went to the research route.
What is your current occupation, and how do you think the DPM program helped prepare you for your responsibilities?
So I work in R&D as a microbiologist and plant pathologist for ArborJet here in Massachusetts. I study microbes as a possible biocontrol, whether it's the actual organism itself or using its byproducts or its secondary metabolites. Another part of my job is I run in-house efficacy tests on fungicides as well as insecticides. Now, I do a little bit of plant diagnostics, but mostly in-house with what's in our research plot. How has the DPM degree helped me in my day-to-day tasks? All of our different internships, I think. I used a lot of what I learned in Dr. Defoe's lab when I run my efficacy tests, especially our fungicides. The internship at the plant disease clinic was extremely beneficial. In the beginning of my job, actually, Dr. Slodgina and Dr. Harmon were very wonderful resources. So I'm thankful that I was able to get in touch with them. Work in the food safety lab provided me with a lot of microbiology skills that I needed. Even just diagnosing in our research plots, I'm not only focusing on diseases, but I'm also looking for insect damages, and I check for environmental conditions, whether the plants are stressed or not, and most of the time they are. So things like that.
Yeah, you've had a really broad experience at UF, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Are there any challenges that your DPM degree has helped you overcome?
Definitely feeling more confident in what I do. And that's something I still struggle daily. But with all the courses and internships and research that we went through with this program, it helped me to be more confident in my ability to do my job. And also I had the privilege of meeting so many professors from different disciplines throughout the program that I feel like if I'm unsure of something, I can ask them for guidance. So I'm very fortunate.
And finally, do you have any advice for current or future DPM students?
Enjoy your time there. It goes by really, really quickly, and you may not think it right now, but before you know, it's going to be your last semester. So definitely go out of your comfort zone in terms of research and internships. So if you mainly focus on entomology, maybe do horticultural plant pathology type of internships, and you may like it. You never know. Do professional development programs like A2I. it definitely helps you prepare for when you graduate with networking and finding your career. Volunteer with U of Extension. You'll learn a lot just by shadowing them and helping them with Master Garner's class. I personally learned a lot from Dr. Lester from Hernando County, so I'm sure he would love to work with any new students.
And that's all we have time for today. Thank you, Dr. Ploy, for joining us today and providing this information with our viewers. And thank you, viewers, for tuning in again to listen to our most recent UF DPM Meet the Alumni session. Stay tuned for more episodes.